What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video on the channel, and today we are going to be looking at the NBA playoff picture right now. Let's get right into the video. I think this is going to be a good video. So, right now we are doing the top two seeds in each conference. So, Miami, top seed, and Milwaukee, they're the top seed in the Eastern Conference. Moving on to the third seed, which is Boston, fourth seed, which is Philly, fifth seed, which is Toronto, and sixth seed, which is Chicago. On the Western Conference side of things, number 1 is Phoenix. Number 2 is Memphis. Number 3 is Golden State. Number 4 is Dallas. Number 5 is Utah. And number 6 is Denver. Then we have to look at the play-in tournament. Eastern Conference, we have Atlanta and Charlotte. Two teams that played decent throughout the year. Have two rising stars in Trae Young and LaMelo Ball. And then we have Brooklyn and Cleveland, who are probably they're mid. So, and then looking at the play-in tournament in the Western Conference, we have the Pelicans and the Sacramento Spurs, and then we have the Minnesota, and we have the Clippers. And here, I wonder, can you predict who wins? You can't. Okay. Sorry about that. Going back to the actual tournament seed thing, here's who I think will. I feel like it would be all right if I predicted the play-in tournament, just so we can get an overall view of who I think will play who in the tournament. So right now, we are going to go. It's either the Pelicans or the Spurs. I believe the Pelicans can end up defeating the Spurs, and shouldn't be too much of an issue for them. Minnesota and Clippers, I think Minnesota wins. And so Minnesota will play the Grizzlies, and the Clippers would play the Spurs in a game on whoever wins plays the Suns. So I'm going to say that the Clippers end up beating the Spurs, and so the Clippers would play Phoenix. So we have Phoenix versus the Clippers. We have Dallas versus Utah. We have Golden State versus Denver, and we have Memphis versus Minnesota. So, and in the play-in tournament over here, I'm going to say Charlotte takes this one, and they're going to go into the winner and play and then play the loser of this game. And Brooklyn versus Cleveland, I say Cleveland loses. Brooklyn goes on to play Milwaukee. And then Atlanta versus Cleveland, going Atlanta. Atlanta would play Miami. Philadelphia would play Toronto. Boston would play Chicago. And finally, Milwaukee would play the Nets. So that's my overall prediction. I know the season's winding down in terms of regular season, so I just want to get my opinion out there. The play-in starts April 12th. Playoffs start April 16th. And I'll come at you with more NBA content when the time comes for playoff time. And yeah, that's the video. Peace out, everyone. And hopefully you guys have a